Welcome to day 8, everyone. Good morning. It is 6:40. I have pork belly bites in the air fryer to cook, and I thought I would give you an update as to what I've noticed after one full week of doing this 80-20 challenge. First, I've noticed that I'm not tired and exhausted and yawning after I've eaten meals, and I presume that's because I'm eating smaller meals, not as much protein. I've actually heard that stated in the carnivore community, so I guess there's accuracy to it. I am in physical pain for a less amount of time. The pain itself hasn't decreased, but the amount of time that I notice and feel the pain has decreased. My pooping frequency and discomfort has improved by 85%. The discomfort is very, very significantly improved, and the amount of times I'm only going once to twice a day now. In fact, yesterday I didn't even go, and I don't need to, I'm not constipated. I also am recognizing that I don't need as much calories or protein as what I was consuming. I was consuming over 4,000 calories a day. A lot of that came from fat, but also a lot came from protein. I certainly wasn't at 80-20, although I tried many days, and some days I were. I might need a few extra calories, maybe like 2,800 calories instead of 2,500, but I'll wait till the end of the 30-day challenge to make that assessment. The last thing that I've noticed that I want to share with you is that I'm no longer in a excess fat loss stall, what many would call a weight loss stall. I started at day 1 at 163.2 pounds, and this morning, after one entire week, I weigh 159.2 pounds. That's a 4-pound weight loss in 1 week. That doesn't seem like much, but considering I've been eating carnivore solidly for basically 6 months now, and considering that I was in a stall, and considering when I was losing weight it was half a pound to a pound a week, 4 pounds is quite big. I'll keep you updated again throughout the day, and thank you for joining me on this journey.
Good evening, everyone. It's definitely nighttime for me. It's 5 p.m. I am about to jump on a Zoom coaching session with Kelly Hogan of My Zero Carb Life. I'm excited to share the journeys of myself and everyone in the team with each other and receive some encouragement. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. How has today gone? Really, really well. I had 8.9 ounces of crispy pork belly bites at around 7 this morning. At 1 o'clock today, I ate 8.2 ounces of ribeye steak. I cooked it in 1 tablespoon of butter and ate 1 tablespoon of butter with it. The juices from the pan and that were left on my plate, I poured into a mug and added some water, made sure it was all hot, and I drank that as well. I've been poop once today. It was easy to go. It was not even an issue. There was no stomach pain or anything. The fact that that is happening for me, I am super wrapped. I never thought I would see that day. I had hoped that I would based on other carnivores, and I am really enjoying those benefits of doing this 80-20 fat to protein ratio and the 2,500 calories every day. I last ate at 1:30. It's now 5. I'm not hungry. I have about 400 calories left to play with for the day, and I want to remain at 80-20, so I'll see how I tackle that later. As I said, I'm about to jump on that Zoom call coaching session, and then I'm going out with some friends. We are going to a place that is particularly triggering for me. I actually suggested the place. Why? The atmosphere is great. I know that I can't consume anything there, so I'm not going to even go to the counter. We're gonna sit there, we're gonna play some games. If they eat, they eat. I don't care. I'll let you know how that goes. Probably just spend the rest of the day editing in preparation for tomorrow. My break time today, when the baby was sleeping, she actually slept for 2.5 to 3 hours. It was amazing. She was in her crib for 3 hours, slept for around 2.5. I got 3 Christmas presents purchased. I got this entire vlog, excluding 3 minutes of editing. I got it all edited. I got the episode description written. I created the thumbnail and I uploaded it all. I think when I went and got the baby out of bed, it was finishing the uploading. I also updated some of my social media. I also sent some text messages I've been meaning to send but kept forgetting. Hey everyone, it's Emily, obviously. I just wanted to take a break from this episode to talk to you about a really exciting deal cool and something super amazing in the carnivore world. You will only ever see me talk about something that I truly believe in, and you'll only ever hear of me recommending something to you that I use myself. If I don't use it, I am not going to recommend it to you. If I don't believe in it, I am not going to recommend it to you. And so today I want to talk to you about something super cool. I have a discount code for you all for you to get 10% off your purchase, any purchase, and that is the incredible carnivore bars. Don't you just love their gorgeous packaging? Isn't just it beautifully aesthetically pleasing? Now, I will warn you, before I open this box and show you what's inside, I have already consumed some. I was that desperate to eat them. Before I did this, that I did. So this is what you get. Ta-da! So this is what they look like. Same as the box, super cool packaging. And can I just tell you these ingredients? Grass-finished beef and tallow. Don't believe me? There it is, right here. Grass-finished beef tallow. That is it. You can get salted versions that also contain salt in the ingredients. That is it. They are clean as a whistle. It is a super nutrient dense protein bar, super easy to transport. You can eat them room temperature, fridge temperature, or in the freezer. During summer, I have been eating them from the freezer, but now it's cooler weather. I've actually been enjoying the room temperature. Whereas in the summer, I couldn't stand to eat them at room temperature. They had to be frozen. So I've already opened one. This is what it looks like. Let me take a bite for you all. So as you could see, mine was frozen. It was quite a dense crunch into it, and you may have been able to hear the crunch as I chewed on it. They are super creamy, especially when they're room temperature. So you can see the tallow here, super creamy, and then you can see the beef. It's literally like crunchy. Don't want to trigger anyone, but if you think of like the candy bars where it's like chocolate and then it's got like crunchy stuff inside it, like rice puffs or rice bubbles, that's what this reminds me of. It doesn't have any of the sugars, the artificial sweeteners, the natural sweeteners. Like, it's got nothing but pure nutrient dense beef and tallow. And for me, that is fantastic. It's super convenient. Yes, I could make something similar myself, but I don't always want to do that. I sometimes need something way more convenient. It's long shelf lasting, like a long shelf life. If you need to have stuff there in case, say, you get snowed in or power goes out or there's a medical emergency and you're not leaving your house for weeks, or you have a baby and you just need something quick. You go hiking, kayaking, whatever, traveling. This is going to be an absolute lifesaver for you. To get 10% off, please use the code ThatCarnivoreLife down below on the screen. Down below, I will include in the episode description the discount code for 10% off, ThatCarnivoreLife, and the link to the Carnivore Bar website. I just want to say a very big thank you to That Carnivore Bar for the discount code for all of you. I'm very grateful that they've provided me with that code for you to receive 10% off. I hope you enjoy the Carnivore Bar and its convenience and its taste and texture as much as I do. Now, back to the episode. Overall, it was a really productive 3 hours. In that 3 hours, I also ate and I cleaned up after the baby. It was very productive. I'm learning how to hustle and not be busy. I'm learning how to prioritize, but I'm also getting increased capacity to do that because I'm not being bogged down with heavy meals that are making me tired. Whilst I don't have carbs in my meal, eating a big plate of protein can make you tired, because what happens when you eat a big meal is your body goes, well, I need to process this, and it draws the blood from your extremities into your digestive system in your stomach, which is part of your digestive system, while you're breaking down and processing that food. Because your body has less blood in its extremities, your brain's like, oh, I don't have enough to work, I'm gonna make you tired, make you go to sleep. Then it can concentrate on your digestive tract and it doesn't have to worry about everything else because you're sleeping. But often we don't give into that and we don't take that nap. We just keep trying to work. That isn't helpful. So the fact that I have dropped my calories down to 2,500 a day at this point, I'm getting to see what those smaller meals are doing to my body, and the impact eating those smaller meals are having on my body right now is really positive. So I'm curious to see what it will be like and what my thoughts are at the end of the 30 days. Please subscribe. Keep joining me for this journey. Comment questions you have down below, encouragement, whatever. I'll chat with you in a little bit and we'll see how I finish off my day.
Hey everyone,
I survived the evening's shenanigans, the outing with my friends, and I am currently home. Do you see this? This is, I keep forgetting the name of it, but this is, let me show you. Very poor camera work here. This is the leftover chuck eye roast. That's what it's called. I have got, maybe it's like 3 point something ounces. So we're in the air fryer with some salt. I am about to sit down and munch on that. It takes me to 2,495 calories for the day, 83% fat, and so 17% protein. I'm fully satisfied. I did a second boop. That's it. That's just how my day's gone. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward, pretty uneventful compared to yesterday. If you haven't watched day 7's vlog, please go and watch it. It was entertaining. I will catch you tomorrow in day 9.